Yes, no, maybe. Alrighty then. Are we live? We're live. All right. Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and we are back once again in another Wuthering Waves gameplay. Now, last time I just had to clear the prologue for this one, but now we're gonna get right into the story. I know I'm a days late, but better now than never. I just need to make sure that my stream doesn't crash before I proceed with the main story. You know, gotta work out the kinks. I'm actually very satisfied that they enabled flying in Jinzhou, cause a lot of people couldn't explore Jinzhou that much because the exploration in the map was kind of hectic, to say the least. It is Jinzhou is a massive map, and I doubt anyone would. At least I doubt anyone in our generation would have the patience to actually commit resources to actually exploring the entire place. Even me, because that map was way too big. You know. In other news, life's been doing great. Great, but not too great. I am sorry. I just need to get this off my chest for a bit, because I have actually, I actually have seen some disturbing news as of late. And, hang on, let me just do a test real quick. Okay, I can hear myself. Alright, so as I was saying, there has been some disturbing news. The most unpleasant news that I've received. It's a whole lot of bad stuff, I can tell you that much. I can't say too much, or I can't go into detail on stream. But basically all the bad stuff that I've heard recently is kind of messed up, really, and I don't know. What am I referring to? Yeah, sorry. I know what I'm trying to say doesn't narrow it down, but I'll try to, but I'll water it down for you a little bit. Um, First and foremost, it seems that our creativity is about to be even more. We're gonna get some restrictions on our creativity. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of a small bit of limitations to our creativity for the most silliest of reasons, and these reasons are they even reasons? They don't even seem to be reasonable reasons. You see what I did there, the wordplay? Yeah, and I I find it really troubling. We're really living in strange times. The strangest, and perhaps I'm starting to see a roadway here. A roadway to a really uncertain future, in which many are reasonably afraid of. But I'm sure this is just a storm, and it will just blow over when it does blow over. Much like any other storm. And as for my plans, oh yeah, if you guys haven't heard, I think one of my pals, Raka, is gonna be doing her debut in September. So we wish them good luck. They're gonna be, well, it's not gonna be her first debut. She's gonna be re-debuting on the month of September. I was hoping to get some activities down when she finally gets her debut done and settled, you know. And also, I have prepared some ideas. What kind of ideas? I think I mentioned this before in the previous stream that I was gonna plan on making content with them, or if not, with other people, to see to see if the idea works for them the best, and you know, because you gotta plan around what they want, what they don't want, what time is perfect, what time isn't perfect, you know. But yeah, that's basically what's gonna be happening. Or at least I hope it's gonna happen. You tend to procrastinate. Yeah, guilty as charged. I do procrastinate a little bit. Cause life isn't as easy as it used to be. It's getting harder by the day. You know. It is getting harder by the day. In other news, speaking of the topic, I have also heard that the lives of others are getting harder by the day. Some other VTubers have it rough. And if it's not a VTuber, it's just a regular streamer. Probably a famous one at that. But it's getting harder because there's been some very suspicious people. Suspicious as in like very very suspicious, as if like they are very questionable at best. That's what I would say. Very questionable people.
Wind, guide me.
Oh no. Can I still make it up? Can I make it up? Nope, I can't make it up. There we go. All right. I think my PC won't crash. I have done the preliminary checks. I've done a little bit of yapping. Yeah, sorry to bring those up because I really don't want to I really don't entertain dead air on the stream unless it's unless we're watching a story and whatnot. You know. Anyhow, the sun is shining, the day is coming up. Septimont looks amazing as always. And I should be heading to the Leonidas Hotel. Now tell me this entire city isn't inspired from Greek without telling that it's from Greek. From Greece, not Greek. Sorry, my words. Still have not finished the Peaks of Prestige. Dude, Brant is just ridiculously hard. Perhaps if I break off the meta and try a different strategy, that could actually get me winning. Maybe that will change, because here's the thing. Brent has more HP than me, and even if I can defend, I can't completely damage him because of the nature of his deck, and I think his deck perks are related to his abilities and whatnot. Oh, hang on.
Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day.
It really is a beautiful and glorious day here in Septimont.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
I don't mind chilling here for a couple more days because I really do want to see the gladiator matches here. Heck, I actually wanted to watch the underground gladiator matches, but I guess the UFO already banned those matches prior to her becoming the UFO. I mean, Peaks of Prestige is fun, but I want to see more gladiator battles. Battles that doesn't actually involve me, but I would love to watch.
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the Ephor's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter.
Ah, sweet.
It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
I will take said letter.
Me and my big mouth.
I mean, it has to happen sooner or later, Abby.
Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F-Force Palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F-4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
My eye is still glowing. Honestly, I thought that after, locating Carthathea, this would have, faded. But I guess my eye is glowing because I have the Imperator's power? This can't be anything but the Imperator's power, because my eye wouldn't glow like this before. So I'm just going to assume this is, the power of the Imperator.
Oh, you mean now?
Yep, right now.
Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys.
You're not gonna even help commentate or anything? Jeez.
Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Fine. I'll try to get something out of this conversation while you sleep. Okay, right, so... off to the Air Force Palace. Look at these. You know, probably when I'm offline, I'll probably just stroll around the streets. And I'll probably just take time to grasp
The
in
Palace is just ahead.
the atmosphere of this place. I always just explore, do objectives, do dailies. But I never spend enough time to actually see what the developers have done to breathe in some life into this city, you know? I could ride the wing ray, but nah, I'm just gonna take my time here. Just a little bit.
Hiya. Your pass, please.
You know, from all the intel I've gathered in Septimont, it's strange isn't she holds the highest seat and everything. Oh, the Black Shores and the Huanglong researcher. Alright, so even representatives from Jinzhou has managed to reach this place.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Alright, sweet. Man, I'm getting nervous. Literally just walking into this place really makes me nervous. And I know this is just me, I know this is a fictional place, but man, imagine if I were there. I'd be nervous as heck. Oh, look at this. Yes, can you assist me? Greetings, visitor. How may we assist you today? Assist in what? That depends on your needs. We handle trade requests, public feedback on official decisions, and more. For example, if you're applying for a temporary residence in Septimont, turn left and proceed to the appropriate window for a qualifications screening. If you have any questions regarding recent decisions, the Senate can provide detailed explanations. Don't worry, most matters concerning Septimont can be handled right here. Once your application is submitted, you can expect a response within 3 to 5 working days in general. Take your time to consider what you'd like to inquire about. We're always here and ready to help. Alright. Oh, look at this. This is quite the reception. May applause greet you, traveler from afar. If you have any questions about the Aegons, I'm happy to help. Oh, right, you're Aegon related? Okay, so you're one of the officials that's in charge of the matches. I would like to reserve a good seat, and I would like to receive notifications on when the next Aegon's gonna be, because I do want to watch gladiator battles. Wait, aren't you the champion of the Great Aegon? I'm a huge fan. Never thought I'd get to meet you here in person. I didn't expect to run into a fan here either. Well, in Septimont, it's harder to find someone who isn't your fan these days. Usually gladiators stop by here to ask about the Aegon details, like how many teams have signed up, or what the rules will be. Really? Lupa didn't bring me here. Lupa didn't bring me here at all. I mean, I guess that was up to her benefactors at the time. So I guess there's good reason for Lupa not to bring me here, because I'm an outlier. Each tier of Aegon comes with different rewards, rules, and levels of attention. Knowing the details helps with planning and strategy. Most contenders think it through carefully before applying to strive for a better result, and they'll come for full consultation before making a move. It's not uncommon for gladiators to skip an Aegon entirely, choosing instead to focus on training in hopes of getting better results next time. But I doubt any of that will be trouble for you. With you and contender Lupa on the field, I can't imagine anyone standing in your way. Alright. I could see her in the distance. Glory to Septimont. My little boy will be joining the hunt this time. One of the youngest gladiators in the ranks. I remember Avidius started just as young. They all say Avidius is the next hero of heroes. That's only because no one's seen my boy Federico fight. Oh, okay. I thought it was... okay. Hey, I know you. Aren't you the champion of the Great Aegon? Will you be in the hunt? I will. This hunt really is shaping up to be a big one. All the better. Federico needs a chance to like this to prove himself. Well, I hope this Federico boy fares well. I pray him good fortune and conquest. Alright, here she is. There's gonna be a second part in this, but I'm still in the first part, unfortunately. Ah, she dozed off. I'm sorry for taking so long, but here I am. The Blade of Blades. Of course! I misjudged her! I thought she wouldn't... Ah, man, come on. Of course. She was a gladiator before an UFOR. Oh boy, if I wasn't so guarded, that blow would have, like, knocked me out across the hall. But she did force me to defend.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
Well, I hope you're satisfied.
Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins.
Well, I am fighting for something. And it's much bigger than the Aegon itself. There's a reason why I'm here, Augusta. And there's a reason why I have to join this hunt.
Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by my side.
Oh, she knows.
I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
You got a unique way of greeting guests.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way.
Honestly, I thought you would just handle this diplomatically, but... Well, I guess you're living up to the motto here. Strength here is what matters here in Septimont, after all.
I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment.
Oh, that's fine.
I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
It was urgent. No need to apologize.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero.
I mean, I have been enjoying Peaks of Prestige, so that kept me busy. You'll have to thank the developer of that game for that one.
Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Yes.
The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades.
Oh.
The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
There are plenty of great gladiators in Septimont. Lupa among them. Why me? What made you want to invite me on this hunt?
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
I agreed to join your hunt, but I have my own goal to accomplish. Oh, now his eye isn't glowing. His left eye was glowing before, now it isn't. Does Arrow Rover have the glowing eye on purpose because it's because of the Imperator's power? I'm not sure, but most likely, yeah. Or maybe it's because he's carrying the sword. Either way, alright, let's continue. Sorry, I'm just really thinking out loud here.
A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours...
Share what you've learned about the Sentinel's relic and the Journeying Paradise.
Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day.
Right.
However, due to its significance, not even Septimont's highest officials are permitted near it.
Not even you?
But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen.
You really are invested in me, aren't you?
The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
So, let's get started.
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Southeast. Alright, got it. Oh, I have to wait for the hunt. Alright. Ugh. I guess we're gonna have a fight on our hands. Thank you for inviting me over. I shall dismiss myself. Ah, here we go. There's another part of the story. Alright, let's see what's happening. What is gonna be happening this time? I have no idea, but I'm excited.
can't eat another bite. That's another full stomach for Abby.
You and me both. We've been eating quite well. Sorry, just gotta get myself up. Just need to get my posture up. All right.
Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm.
Ah. So this is how we get into the plateau. We wait for a storm and then we just dive right into it. Of course.
Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
Yeah, but please stay with me this time. I would really like to use your abilities. Cause you really gotta you better be every worth of a meal that I've treated you. Not that I wanted to be stingy. I mean, both Abby and I are gluttons. That much I can say. All right. Man, I really can't get
This
enough of the
should be the right way.
cutscenes. The cutscenes are amazing. I can't get enough.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps... Would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius.
Oh,
At your service.
you're Avidius.
Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimon stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception.
Now, if only I really wish Lupa would come along with us, but I guess she's trying to figure out her own ends back in Septimont. Meanwhile, I'm out on a military incursion into the plateau.
Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest from afar.
Right. Right, let's keep moving. Don't wanna keep the for waiting.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond.
Oh, come on.
Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Hang on. I gotta check my... Oh, right. Is my internet connection working? Hello? Yep, it is working. It ended abruptly. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, there's a reason why I can't stream for this long. There's always a buffer here. All right, let's continue.
did you hear? This one's serious.
Yeah, almost ready.
Ah, she's remembering every gladiator she's
Pleasure
practiced
of
with.
escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here.
Right, you're not coming with us. I forgot. Well, it's been an honor to know you, Avidius.
From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the Dark Tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action.
I guess the Dark Tide still present means that Leviathan hasn't been fully defeated yet.
Happy hunting.
Glory to Septimont, brother.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure.
I'm so glad they don't actually say our usernames outright, because this could have been exploited.
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign.
Ah, are we gonna be flying there? Alright, we got the flight module ready. But there's no bridge to the other side. Wait, are we using our glider? Yeah, we can use our gliders to get there. Like, it's so easy to get there with our gliders.
Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Oh, so there's something gonna be like a hard light bridge there or something? Now we're transitioning to a different region. So... oh man, I hope my computer can render this in. I would hate for this to be ruined. Ah! Alrighty then. A griffin. Heck yeah.
Is that?
Those must be the new tacit discords here. Alright, new match, new fights. Let's get going.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the Dark Tide. Do exercise caution,
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment
Oh, come
strikes.
on. I haven't even gone full out yet, and okay, you know what? Oh, this one's smart.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
Well, that was interesting.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Ah, she was waiting for me.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds.
Alright. Oh, Avidius came with us.
We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent.
Pretending you've never been here before.
I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Oh, what's wrong? Don't like him?
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple.
You have such a charming smile. I heard about you. The priestess have a gift of prophecy.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt.
She really wants to know me.
Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the Dark Tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me.
Confidence. I like it.
Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple.
I will. As soon as I'm done with my business here, I'll pay you a visit, I promise.
Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her.
You guys are best friends.
Perhaps. We do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come.
The monster we encountered earlier.
A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the Dark Tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it
Tyrannos.
a vanguard of the Dark Tide that rides its surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily.
This is pretty much how Jinzhou repels its invasion. GN is like trying to suppress the overthrax from coming into Jinzhou, which will eventually come to Mengzhou. Meanwhile, Septimont is suppressing the dark tide at bay. But the Threnodian, the Leviathan, isn't directly in Septimont. It's in Renacida. Unfortunately, the Sentinel's fall had completely flanked Septimont, separating Renacida from it. And what's more, the Order has fallen under its influence, making things all the worse. Weakening the people, using their faith. And then once Renacida has been taken over, Septimont will be next. Leviathan. They're smart.
The Dark Tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the Dark Tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis plateaus. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the Dark Tide from spreading?
Alright. I see where this is going.
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
What's the plan?
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. The Hornet's blare will sound our next departure.
Alright. Oh, it's an actual echo. It looks like a horn. It literally is a horn.
It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Alright. Whispers. Avidius has been making waves recently. There are whispers from the Senate that he might actually be the one to fulfill the Hero of Heroes prophecy. A scion of Attilius, plus 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Can't deny his resonance ability fits the prophecy perfectly. The victor is still uncertain. We'll see soon enough.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimont's doom.
The high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
Okay, now where is this Federico guy that I should be looking out for? They say, from I think if I remember correctly, they're the youngest one here. Was this a target? Strange that Augusta would allow Avidius to join the hunt without taking any precautions. You certainly invested a lot into this, Lord Falco. Our F4 desires competition. I'm simply granting her wish. And to whether she keeps her throne, well, sometimes the brightest stars burn out fastest. Oh, there's already people wait, are you a senator? I don't know.
Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate? Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate?
The power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past.
I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
Alright, here we go. Let's see the... Oh, it's right over here.
I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though.
There it is. Septimont over there. The hunting grounds camp is over here. This whole thing's the entrance. Alright, so we rode to here. I think we've managed to encounter the beast somewhere here. Ayuno sniped the beast here, and the beast made a rattle and ran. Did it ran this way or that way? I'm so confused. Rustblood Pass, Wastelands, Maroon Wood. I'm guessing this is the ancient relic. Holy heck, there's a lot to this. And I guess I'm guessing these are the Dark Tide. Alright. This is a temple? Why is it doing... Why is it here? It's outside of Septimont's protection. I guess with the military here, the priests here wouldn't have to worry too much.
Are those murals on the wall?
A booklet lies before the murals, recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. Inspect the first mural on the upper left. Alright. Fabius. Oh, it's him! Fabius, the one who walked with the Sentinel Imperador, prophesized hero of heroes. The untamable blackened tide surged its sinewy arms outstretched. With hands steadfast as stone, Fabius led through the storm, ascending to the eternal highlands. The victor's flag flutters in the wild winds. From this day forth, The lands beneath my feet shall belong to Septimont. A booklet lies before the mural. Okay. What about the second mural on the upper left? The monument Attilius, prophesied hero of heroes. Oh, is he the second generation? So Fabius is the first one. The second one is Attilius, an unyielding spirit, a valiant conqueror. When the black waters fell from the heavens, he was the ironclad dam that stood between Septimont and the calamity. A booklet lies before the... Okay. Inspect the third mural on the upper left. The untarnished blade Valeria, prophesied hero of heroes. She, sole monarch of the land of pursuit and huntsmanship. Our noble queen shall raise her blade and spear, slice the throats of beasts, and reclaim Septimont's eternal glory from the chokehold of the dark tide. Where is she, though? I know Fabius fell. I know Attilius has already deceased. I don't recall her in the inscriptions back in Septimont. A booklet before the murals, recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. Second mural. Heed me, warrior of Septimont. The blank of the heavens has blank. Should blank be blank again, then blank be the fate that awaits Septimont. Alright. Of course, all of them are empty, right? The two of them, except for the middle one. The large one. Alright, let's see what the large one is. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tide, shall bring eternity into Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You notice the mural's incomplete with a conspicuous patch in the center where the depiction is missing. You don't fully understand what this means, but your intuition tells you its significance reaches far beyond the blank wall left behind. There seems the Harbinger's still
Good day to
happening,
you,
though.
Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
Because this depicts a hero of heroes fighting against the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. Yeah,
They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimont's lack of faith in the Sentinel.
Ah, I've heard about that.
Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate. The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy, delivered by Septimon's priestesses.
Oh no. Don't tell. Oh no. If Cristoforo has the ability to mess with the prophecies the priestess would see, then that is oh my gosh, that is diabolical. That better not be the case.
Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
Ah, you don't need to do him dirty like that.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
I'm right here.
Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides with you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augustus' place? Don't make me laugh.
Home Leaf medal.
Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why, you...
What if Augusta is the true hero of heroes?
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules. I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess? Rover, I beg your leave.
You guys really are not friends.
Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
But aren't you vain?
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta.
I mean, I guess it's true in some sense, but...
And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am.
Are you worried about Augusta's capabilities?
Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Alright.
Is that lady over there looking at me?
You must be the head priestess.
I better go and greet her.
Hello.
Gladiators guessing who the next.
Oh, you're Lilibeth.
Ah, we've been expecting you, roving hero. I see. A void. An unknowable fate. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Of course, it's always about the shores. The elderly priestess does not respond. Her gaze is fixed on the blazing flames, her mind seemingly far away, lost in another realm.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about.
Yeah, I'm getting my prophecy from this old lady.
Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast Aquila.
Oh, are we doing griffin racing? Griffin riding? Holy heck. It's amazing. Look at the sights. Oh, they did everything for this project. It's amazing. Oh, I'm playing as the griffin now.
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
kind of like Ishtar, but Ishtar is the goddess of the sun. This one is the goddess of the. Is she? Well, whatever. No need. No use in pondering about that now.
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Right. No time to lose. There she is. Oh, there you are. This is the best blade I've forged in a long while. To face the dark tide creation, steel and soul must fight as one. Sadly, I've seen far more blades make it home than men. Hope this blade brings you luck, lad. Does this sword have a name, sir? No, not yet. Tell me, lad, what's your name? Federico, sir. Federico? A fine name. Return with this blade and you can name it after you. I will earn that honor, sir. For the glory of my house, I'll prove myself worthy of this sword.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What's this?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels.
Right, so you want me to ignite the force barrier around it.
The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Oh, I'm getting excited. The thrills. That black fog.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds.
The hunt has begun.
Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
Glory to Septimont. You okay?
Let us be on our way.
Oh man, that is badass. Here we go.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Oh boy.
One more time.
Ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Over there!
Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Oh boy, there's another one.
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, on!
We're almost at dancing.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Rocks above!
Heck yeah. That's the rover for you.
This path will take us to the first anchor.
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Yeah, I wish I could be playing as you right now, but... well, that can wait later.
Mind the tempo.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
These are...
As you command, Your Excellency.
the advanced team is down. Alright. The TDs here are serious. Oh, we can't let them near here.
Honor cannot be sullied. Roars of conquest!
Heck yeah.
Barely felt it. Winners win! One strike is enough!
Oh, so that's her... okay.
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Insert the anchor stone into the anchor obelisk to activate it. Once activated, it repels the dark tide fog and boosts the sacred flames in Maroonwood. Alright. There we go. You just punch it. Punch it like a key. Punch it like a button.
Excellent work, Gorn.
Is this Withering Waves or is this God of War? I can't tell.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
What brings you here?
Oh, surprised to see me?
Yep.
I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
This really feels like I'm playing God of War instead of... I mean, I've never completely played God of War before, but it is starting to feel like I'm playing God of War in some fashion. It really feels that way. Alright, let's continue.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wingrazor here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover.
What for?
There. Try using the sensor.
These are traces of the Dark Tide.
You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the Dark Tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes.
Aren't we supposed to find the obelisks?
Yes, you're not wrong. But the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with our friend.
Right. I'm going the right way, right? No, I'm not. Yep, it's this way then.
This is it. The second obelisk.
Mind the tacit discourse.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
You should give Avidius a chance, you know.
Solo time.
Conniving as he is, he's necessary for the operation.
Trumble! Heavens! Descend!
Not that I'm supporting him in any way, but we could just save the chatter for later.
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Ah, darn it.
Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go!
Oh boy.
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
It really likes poking through the walls.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are corpses.
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Leave it to me.
There it is.
Roars of conquest!
Barely that. In control. Never back down.
Oh boy.
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together.
Conquest begins now. Sing of my triumph!
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
I really can't. Okay. I gotta get better at combat here.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum.
Oh boy.
You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk? Huh. Persistent.
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. Tyrannus will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharp. In control.
The obelisk is right over there.
We're gonna get ambushed here, aren't we? Ah, the dark tide's gone. Hey! Things suit looks so much brighter.
You did well not to disappoint.
Haha. I'm glad I met your expectations, Priestess Iono.
Seems like a new discovery.
I'll discover it later.
Augusta, Tyrannus is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Okay, let's see. There's I'll deal with it later. Oh, there's already a Sonata casket here. Oh man. That looks like the bottom part. Yeah, I do not want to go down there. This place.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannus' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Is it calling for help?
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
Oh, great.
Leave it to me.
Finally, a gladiator match. I'd love to see this.
Roars of conquest! Barely felt it.
Oh boy.
In one strike! Never back down.
Oh boy, I'm gonna die.
In control. Unmatched! Moment of victory. Roars of conquest. In control. Our Lord! Chrysanthemum! One strike is enough.
Holy heck! Wow! Oh, that was cinema! Wow!
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there.
This might not even be the first time they face the Coruscars.
Stay behind me.
That was cinema, not gonna lie.
What was that?
It's calling for help. It devoured it? Okay, so we're up against... Oh, shoot. Ah, no.
You know.
A prophecy that Augustus defeated?
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it.
Oh, Abby was eating.
Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
He hears it.
Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power, such might, such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything. As you once did, Augusta. Do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Augusta. To your home.
Augusta.
They're both compromised.
Augusta.
They're both compromised.
If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
She'll be fine with me.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about.
You could stand to rest more.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
I saw you fall into the dark tide.
So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable voids that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
What were those visions?
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont, and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
And if the fate you glimpsed turns out to be false?
Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling, this helplessness, to know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold.
It's like the dreamless nightmare.
Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed.
Is there really no way to alter fate and the prophecy?
I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly?
Your arm.
A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose.
Oh. She's oh no. She grows weaker by the day every time she uses her resonance ability.
I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
Understanding the situation will take time. Until then, focus on resting and getting better.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this.
You're giving me a bracelet?
Bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you.
Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
This is Ishtar from Fate Grand Order. You cannot.
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
You cannot tell me this is not Ishtar from Fate Grand Order. Ugh. This is literally just Ishtar from Fate Grand Order.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power.
Alright, so what can you tell me about Ayuno?
My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but if you insist, it dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 hero of heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the dark tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival.
Are those companions of yours also in this hunt?
Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the dark tide. Those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short.
Let me guess, this magical plant was probably grown because of the powers of the Resonator. I mean, the powers of the Imperator. Ugh. If it turns out it was grown by the Imperator's power, then this story would... I don't know if they're laying this out on purpose for us to try and figure out, come up with theories. Or the fact that it's just so... Or the fact that I've just seen so many stories that this has somehow become too predictable to me, but I'm really hoping I'm wrong.
This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the dark tide's disgrace.
Oh gosh, is Federico still alive? Oh man, I don't have a bottle of heart pour. Do I have it? You know, I could always go back to Septimont and get a bottle of heart pour. I'll get it for you, man. Don't worry. I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. I got you. I'm going to the city. Here we go. Good old Black Shores technology. You can always rely on it. Alright, 1 bottle of heart pour coming right up. I don't care if this is cheating, but I'll get you that heart pour before you die. You know, it's respectable for someone who had to risk their life. I gotta at least fulfill that wish. Wait. Alright, do you have heart pour? Wait. No, you don't have heart pour. What is this? Where's the heart pour? Oh, come on. No, don't. Oh, come on. No, don't tell me I've been baited to coming around here. Only to figure out there's no heart pour around. Nah, don't tell me I was baited. I was baited so hard. I thought there was gonna be heart pour around here, but no, there's no heart pour. Yeah, no, there's no heart pour around here. Is there any place to buy heart pour? Nope. 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 Yep. Nah. Sorry, friend. You're gonna have I blame myself for not getting heart pour. I blame myself for not making heart. You know, maybe I could make it in a restaurant somewhere. All right, let's go to Bakey and see if we could get that heart pour up. For our buddy, for our good old pal. I also actually have failed to check whether Federico survived the whole endeavor or not. Or if he was even part of the hunt to begin with. I don't know if he was part of the vanguard or was he part of the rear guard. I was too busy fighting, dodging bullets everywhere, and being chased by this Corosars. Ah, oh, come on. No, come on. Don't tell me it's taking this long. I would love to give the guy a heart pour, cause why not? He risked his life. Might as well give him one. Can I at least make heart pour? Okay, let's see if I could find heart pour. No. Bubbly bubbly. Sea salt, solace. This one seems easy to make, but troop strength. I bet this is for Brent. Nope, I do not have a single ounce of heart pour. I have failed my gladiator, man. He's gonna die thirsty. What a nightmare! What a nightmare it is to die thirsty. Yeah, my man's gonna die thirsty.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Alright, how's it going?
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
Yeah, that's what my team is for. You can rely on them.
Consultant active in Renacida?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
Huh. So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the Dark Tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person.
It's gained sentience.
So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthwind wedge in one go.
Oh, that's not good.
With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Rinascita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
That ain't good. Recall what Ayuna once shared with you, the plan she and Augusta devised to hunt down the Sovereign. Thought that plan has since failed. You relayed the details to Buling, backed by Augusta's permit.
But, Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table.
Can you trace the frequency back to its source?
Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
Cristoforo, I knew it.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town.
Ah.
Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
The Sovereign wants to destroy the Earthrender. I can't let that happen.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. He's right. Septimont needs us. That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
We can read minds now?
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
The wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Aw, are you serious? We're just playing right into the Dark Tide's hands. And she spoke nothing of it either.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Hmm. This area's infected. Oh, that's Murmur's town, I see. Oh boy, I'm getting... Oh, right.
The wastelands.
Man, if the dark tide swept over, this will happen to all of Septimont.
I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the dark tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the dark tide, Septimont too will...
What? It's terrible. Oh no. That's horrible. No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, what should we do?
I love how they bicker around here.
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
What's our plan of action?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Got it.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption.
Hollow figures.
They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont.
Hang on. Okay, I'm back.
The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence.
Alright.
You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
Alright. But, yeah, I'll continue this one right here. Sorry to cut this short, but, urgency calls, and it's getting a bit late. In any case, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you're out in the world, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and I hope to see you all again in the next one. Thank you for coming, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you in the next stream.